Yep, this Transformers, Rise of the Beasts. Well, while I was watching, I also built a Shockwave Rocky. But, and yes, I do know his solar blades are wrong. He put two of the same ones together. I don't care. But, yeah, Rise of the Beasts may actually be my second favorite movie. This was a good one. Like I like Noah. He was like, yeah, okay. Matt Wahlberg gets the sword. Well, Noah gets a mech suit. And it's not like, hey, he's super powerful now. It's more like, hey, I can defend myself now and help Optimus. That was a nice. I love that. But yeah, Optimus being kind of like Noah being the inspiration of why Optimus likes humans in the future movies or past movies makes sense. I'm not a big fan of the fact that it was the 90s, but apparently Bumblebee references the girl in this, which I think that one takes place in the 80s. I haven't watched that. If I knew this was one that took place in the 90s, I would have watched that before I watched this one, but who knows? I thought it takes place in modern time. But yeah, this one was. I like Scourge. He was a cool villain, like Decepticon. I don't remember all of the. Well, he technically wasn't a Decepticon. What was he? I don't know what he was, but he was cool. Um, I kind of wish we would have got like the what do they call it? The Decepticon versions of the Beast Wars, because we got the Autobot versions or whatever they're called, but we didn't get the Decepticons. And I was like, I wanted some Megatron T Rex and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just one of those. I honestly like this movie. It was pretty good. I now that I look back on it, I bought the Fortnite skin for Optimus Primal. Like, now looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, it was welfare on Fortnite. That was back in the day. That was one of my first skins I bought. But yeah, I was like, this one was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. I would give it probably, again, this is weird. I would put it at another 7 out of 10. With Transformers 1, I had 7 out of 10. Transformers Dark Side of the Moon, I have a 7 out of 10. And this, I have 7 out of 10. It seems to stay in the same category. But, well, the Matt Wahlberg ones are the lowest. Then We Are the Fallen. Oh, not We Are the Fallen. Rise of the Fallen. Yeah. I think the fact that Bumblebee was out of the movie for most of the movie was interesting point of view. It takes place in like Spain, which is cool setting. We saw the Aztec stuff and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. My hair was frozen because it's humid in my house. But yeah, it's 1:20. So, but I enjoyed it. the final fight where it's on the temple and Unicron is coming, which now it makes sense why Unicron is off. Thank you. Thank you. Transformers. That was a mystery. I didn't know how it was solved. Now I know. But yeah, I think this was another one of those good 7 out of 10 movies. Well, the Matt Wahlbergs were probably the weakest of the set, and then Rise of the Fallen. It was just cool seeing like the Beast Roar. Transformers in it. Like I said, I like Noah. Noah was a cool character, and I like the fact he gets like his mech suit from Mars, because Mars was still alive. But yeah, Mars is a cool one. It was like, hey, here's a piece. You could use piece of me. You're inside of me type jokes he always made. It was like kind of crude, but at the same time funny because he's not lying. Not much else to say. Like, besides the fact that like whatever happened to the Beast War bots during the entire Transformers storyline, I need to be explained. The fact that it took place in '94, where my sister was born, I actually think it took place in July too. That's interesting. The younger brother wasn't annoying like in the last movie where the kids were annoying except for the one girl. Cheetah was there, and the Rhino guy was there. There's a couple Transformers I had as kids, so and then I'm like, ooh, I remember having that toy as a kid. A Transformer. I never did get the Optimus as a kid, so I was always like, I had Optimus as a Transformer that I never opened because he was it was a fire truck from Target, but there's not much to say. It's just going to be a short video. Besides the fact that I enjoyed it, it was probably, I would say, I like Dark Side of the Moon more, I think. So this would be my third favorite, but they're all 7 out of 10s. Like, I like each of them for different reasons, and I dislike each of them for different reasons. This one, I don't know, it's like there was some stuff I didn't like, but I can't really like, it's like nitpicking. But at the same time, I'm not willing to give it a higher score than the other two Transformers. I think that's what's holding it back. It's like, it was good. There was stuff that I didn't like, but there was stuff that I liked that the stuff I didn't like really doesn't matter. Like, it didn't ruin the movie for me. And I really like Scuds. The fact he had like badges of just all the other factions of Decepticons, Autobots, the other Beast Wars guys. Yeah, that was just kind of cool. Trying to think of anything else that's, trying to make this video 10 minutes, but yeah, I enjoyed it. The fact that Bumblebee got knocked out of the fight in the first 40 minutes of the movie. Yeah. Of course, it was like really Indiana Jones. Where it was like, hey, we found one piece of the artifact and goes to the next piece of the artifact, which the guy makes a joke about. It's like, yeah, that was kind of Indiana Jones's type situation. But now it's 10 minutes. I could do the spoiler that I was like, oh, that's where that rumor came from. That everyone's excited for. The kid, the Noah, is getting interviewed by a guy. And the guy opens the back room and it's all full of special military tech. And he's like, how about you join G.I. Joe? And I was like, oh my. That's where that came from. I want that to happen, but at the same time, it's such a weird combination, but at the same time, it's amazing. Which then it kind of explains where the mech suits came from in G.I. Joe, if they used the technology from Mars. I see what they're doing. Because I was like, oh, that mech suit looks kind of like the ones from G.I. Joe, and also it's like, post-credit scene, it's like, yeah, okay. I get it all, I understand. So, yeah, I enjoyed this. I would say it's a 7 out of 10. The girl that was like the main female character, kind of forgettable though. Like, I literally just got done watching it, and I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. It's like, oh, she's here, and that's it. So, yeah. Sorry. The Scourge's like jet Starscream character that he had, where she was like a jet with purple armor. I don't know what her name was, but that was pretty cool. The tow truck that Scourge had was pretty cool. Well, he just grabs stuff with the chain and uses it as like weapons. I wish we would have seen more of the like beast formers, whatever they're like. They were there, but they didn't really transform until the end. But yeah. Like Unicron was the main bad guy. That was kind of cool. Wish we would have seen a little bit more of him instead of just like it was a big room with Unicron's eye. That's it. Scourge is a guy who's kind of cool, but they ain't use him much. Yeah, it's just I enjoyed it. I think it was cool. It was probably my third favorite, somewhere in the middle, I guess. And I guess tomorrow night is Bumblebee. Actually, I could probably watch X-Men. I think I'll probably stay up for another like half hour and watch the X-Men episode. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. End of the video here. I'll see if I can watch X-Men 97. But until then, if I can watch X-Men tonight, I'll do the review in the morning. If not in the morning, I'll do it in the afternoon. See you guys. Good night.